are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Houston. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, and he will dive into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May. They'll run in here with Antonio Gibson.
From a talent standpoint, Drake May has every physical quality that you're looking for to play modern-day NFL quarterback. He can, of course, make all the throws. He's big, strong, and he is a very good athlete. He just needs some time. He needs to sit back and wait for his opportunity to play. Looks like that day is today. And I think if he goes out and plays to that potential, this is the first step of him becoming a legitimate NFL franchise quarterback.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll take off again. They'll look to pick up the pace. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll run again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, pick up the first down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
And he's going to have a Texans first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
All right.
They'll run here with Mixon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to...
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. On second down, it's met in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Now Stroud. He's going to try it here again. That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up Third down. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
On the quick, right?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man here is born. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, nada.
That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Taking off. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Again, running right. It is Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll lead to a second down. Stroud to throw. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. He's going to run it. And he will power his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way. On
the return, here comes Gibson. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he's into the end zone. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Okay.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stroud trying to rally the troops and get them to the line quickly. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Here we go.
Stroud. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
All right.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the 1st half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Slot man in motion left. No chance at all. He'll go down. Daniil Hunter, ex-rusher extraordinaire, in action again. May to throw on second down. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, out comes Joey Slye for the Patriots field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. That play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. He keeps it himself.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. To throw now, May. That is caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Stevenson. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but
that one, take it in. Hey, Sean Booty. Touchdown, Patriots. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats are back within 6. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Stephon Diggs and the rest of the Houston offense set to take over again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. The quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Gibson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. And that a record run. It will break Colin Kaepernick's single-game mark for rushing yards by a quarterback. Kaepernick had 181 back in the divisional playoff January of 2013. This game surpasses that one. They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question, 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Quarterback did everything in his power on that play, Mike, except get the ball out of his hands. I like the aggressiveness of maintaining the ball and trying to get something downfield. But after you break the initial sack attempt, that ball's got to come out. Do not give them another hit on you, and definitely don't take a sack.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Oh, ready?
Throwing is Stroud. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. A carry now for Gibson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and long. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.